Good evening. On behalf of Clinton High School faculty, staff, and administration, I'd like to welcome you to the 2020 Undergraduate Awards Program. I am Brett Robinson, principal at Clinton High School. Joining me on stage tonight is Dr. Bill Harden, principal of the Clinton High School Career Complex. Clinton High School assistant principals are Rita Harris, Matt Fulton, and Dr. Brock Ratcliffe. Although the school year ended much different than we expected, these students deserve the honor of being recognized for their hard work and accomplishments since August 2019. The students we will recognize tonight have excelled in academics, the arts, and athletics. Their strong work ethic, and dedication to excellence has propelled them to the top of the junior and sophomore classes. Students and families, individual student packets containing these awards will be available for pickup from the Clinton High School front office from 9 to 1 the week of May 18th through May 22nd. We will begin tonight's program with our Career Complex Awards and Dr. Harden.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Congratulations to all our students who are being recognized in this ceremony. Beginning with the Career Complex Awards, Coach Melton awards Year 1 Automotive Technology to Chad McNeese. Year 2 Automotive Technology, again by Coach Melton, Ryan Holloway. Ms. Gooch wishes to recognize Asharia Cavett as the Career Pathway Experience recipient. Ms. Berry awards the Civil Engineering and Architecture Award to Logan Selassie. Mr. Dyer awards the Construction Award to Gracie Roberts. Mr. Dyer's Carpentry Award goes to Carson DeYoung. And Mr. Dyer's Automotive Manufacturing Award goes to Jacob Cheatham. Chef Bruce awards both Year 1 and Year 2 awards. Year 1 goes to Bryce Giles, and Year 2 to Samira Joaquin. Ms. Lanui awards Year 1, Year 2 recipients. Year 1 goes to Paris Coleman, and Year 2, Digital Media Technology, Jacob Parker. Ms. Keenan awards Healthcare and Clinical Services Award to Alberta Russell. Ms. Little's Health Science Corps Award to Ishika Barat. Mr. Bruce awards Year 1 and Year 2 for Information Technology. Year 1 Information Technology Award goes to Tom Lee. Year 2 Information Technology goes to Ariana Younger. Mr. Odom's Introduction to Engineering Design to Julia Moeller. Mr. Odom's Principal of Engineering Award goes to Caleb Miller. And Mr. Odom's Computer Science Award to Logan Selassie. Ms. Antrim's Teacher Academy Awards go to Year 1, Sarah Beth Stambaugh, and Year 2, Aaron Smith. Mr. Frank's Law and Public Safety Year 1 Award goes to Skylar Mullen, and Colonel Prater's Year 2 Law and Public Safety Award goes to Keandria Franklin. The 2019-2020 selection of ambassadors at the Career Complex were based on character, attitude, leadership, abilities, and grades. The Career Complex Ambassador is a perfect representation of the most outstanding students at the Career Complex. Our list of ambassadors for this school year we wish to recognize are Ishika Barat, Anna Grace Brister, Walker Bullock, Alexis Carroll, Paris Coleman, Zoe Damasu, Carson DeYoung, Olivia Guthrie, James Hatton, Jalen Haynes, Caitlin Hill, Ryan Holloway, Bryce Giles, Delijah Johnson, Kamaljit Carr, Nicole Lara, Caleb Miller, Alexis Moncour, Skylar Mullen, Micah Pate, Jacob Potter, Alberta Russell, Maria Cerritos, Lacey Sims, Emma Grace Stantine, Delian Stevens, Max Thornhill, and Ariana Younger.
Next are the Art Awards. Art 1 for Miss Denton, Abby Edwards. Drawing 1, Miss Denton, Nyla Wynn. Drawing 2, Miss Denton, Paige Wygant. Painting, Miss Nichols, Mackenzie Smith. And drawing for Miss Nichols, Brock Griffin. Theater 1 for Miss Hankins, Najma Muhammad. Business Awards. Personal Finance for Coach Lunsford, Kinley Goodson. Accounting for Miss Prather, Amara Lala. And Business Fundamentals for Miss Prather, Mila Toaster. English Awards. English 2 for Miss Cockrell, Jalea Johnson. English 2 for Miss Smith, Raylene Myers. And English 2 for Miss Brewer, Spencer Hathaway. Honors English 2 for Miss Brewer, Abhay Sharuku. English 3, Miss Burris, Asia Smith. English 3 for Miss Godfrey, Jaden Adams. English 3 for Miss Lee, Tom Lay. Honors English 3 for Miss Burris, Daniel Bernard. Advanced Placement, English 3, Miss Williams, Caleb Miller. Advanced Placement, English 3 for Miss Smith, Vanessa Sharp. Creative Writing for Miss Godfrey, Mila Toaster. Survey of African American Writing, Miss Godfrey, Cameron Lewis. Oral Communications from Miss Lee, Melvin Anderson. World Literature, Miss Dent, Avery Rhodes. Journalism for Mr. Chapman, Peyton Torrance. Members of the CHS Academic Team: Jonathan Beard, Matthew Carter, Abhay Sharuku, Javian Irvin, Trace Howell, Braylon Jones, Shelby Kane, Julia Moeller, Najma Muhammad, Jacob Potter, Logan Selassie, and Abigail Varghese.
Next, we will have the Foreign Language Awards. In French, for Dr. Lan Yui, Ariana Moore. Latin 1 for Mrs. Vincent, Tabitha Hewitt. Latin 2 for Mrs. Vincent, Vanessa Sharp. Spanish 1, Mrs. Roberts, Eleanor Scott. English as a second language, Mamlaka Abbas. Spanish 1, Mr. Solis, Muhammad Ali. Spanish 2, Mrs. Solis, Abigail Varghese. Spanish 3, Mr. Freeney, Addison Pileski. Spanish 4, Mr. Freeney, Joseph Griffin. In the area of math, Algebra 1 for Mrs. Roseman, Sadie Silverman. Geometry, Mrs. McKinnon, Kanijah Flowers. Geometry, Coach Wade, Isabella Ballinger. Geometry, 10th grade, Mrs. Stepp, Sherry Lynn. Geometry, 11th grade, Mrs. Stepp, Ayana Ware. Algebra 2 for Coach Case, Amaya Hughes. Algebra 2, Mrs. McKinnon, Lee Kane. Algebra 2, Dr. Norton, Samira Wakeham. Honors Algebra 2 for Mrs. Berry, Abigail Varghese. Honors Algebra 3 for Mrs. Darnell, Caleb Miller. We have one student that will represent Clinton at the Mu Alpha Theta state level in a leadership position. We recognize Taylor May, who will serve as the 2020-2021 state president. These Clinton High students competed at Mississippi College in their science and math tournament. Each student took 2 tests that morning and scores were combined. Receiving recognition for their individual successes were scoring in the top 20% in mathematics, Ape Shiruku. Scoring in the top 20% in mathematics, Taylor May. Scoring in the top 20% in mathematics, Abigail Varghese. Scoring in the top 20% in biology, Ape Shiruku. Scoring 3rd place chemistry, Taylor May.
Next, we'll recognize social studies. For world history, Coach Griffith, Latoria Spence. For world history, Miss Seaver, Savannah Culpepper. For honors world history, Mr. Osborne, Jacob Potter. For history of the ancient Middle East, Mr. Osborne, Ariba Khan. For world geography, Coach Stewart, Asia Cox. Advanced world geography, Coach White, Jonathan Dacus. Advanced world geography, Coach Lee, Hunter Crutchfield. Advanced world geography, Coach Stewart, Brecken Hanley. For U.S. history, Miss Wells, Jocelyn Thompson. U.S. history, Mr. Carty, Cade Hatton. U.S. history, Coach Nichols, Kaylin Donaldson. Advanced placement U.S. history, Coach Nichols, Caleb Miller. Psychology, Miss Otis, Mallory Morris. For sociology, Miss Otis, Tabitha Hewitt. For law education, Miss Seaver, Haley Slade. Mississippi Studies, Coach Stewart, Ramatu Blake. For science awards, Zoology 1, Miss Culpepper, Paige Wygant. Zoology 2, Miss Culpepper, Paige Wygant. Zoology 2, Coach Brown, Trace Howell. Marine and Aquatic Science, Miss Rogers, Jonathan Dacus. Biology 1, Miss Brazier, Katie Crosby. Physical Science, Coach Brown, Haley Slade. Physical Science, Coach Lockhart, Janiyah Patton. Human Anatomy and Physiology, Culpepper, Latoria Spence. Honors Human Anatomy and Physiology, Miss Baker, Abigail Varghese. For chemistry, Miss Smith, Kylie Price. For chemistry, Miss Baker, Tom Lay. Honors chemistry, Miss Purvis, Abigail Varghese. Honors physics, Miss Olinger, Caleb Miller. For microbiology, Miss Brazier, Vanessa Sharp. For genetics, Miss Brazier, Justin Nave. Earth and Space Science, Coach Etheridge, Matthew Carter. Earth and Space Science, Coach Hobson, Jacob Parker. Advanced Placement Biology, Miss Smith, Rohan Sharma. Advanced Placement Chemistry, Miss Purvis, Carson DeYoung. For our choir awards, Miss Sparkman. Outstanding Undergraduate Member of Cola Voce, Faith Baldry. Outstanding Undergraduate Member of Vocalize, Morgan McAllister. Outstanding Undergraduate Member of Aero 401, Najma Muhammad. Outstanding Undergraduate Member of Vivace, Eleanor Scott, Outstanding Undergraduate Member of Varsity Men, Braden Wicks. Physical Education Awards. For PE with Coach Morgan, Tyler Archambault. For PE with Coach Fairley, Alexandria Alexander. For Driver's Education Awards, with Coach Green, Claire Cadle. Driver's Education with Coach Hopkins, Matthew Bennett. The Library Award, issued by Ms. Taylor, Joshua Huddleston.
The following student is being recognized for her unwavering focus in improvement for both linguistic and scholastic studies, as well as her leadership that impacts other students to do the same. For community service learning with Ms. Roberts, Nicole Tsompansi. The following student has been selected to represent Clinton High School at the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership, or HOBie, seminar this summer. For our representative for 2020, Megan Campbell. At this time, the Clinton Chamber of Commerce would like to recognize and honor participants of our Clinton Chamber Youth Leadership Program for this year. For those of you who may not know, the CCYL program is an exciting and progressive youth leadership program that aims to engage and to challenge high school juniors and seniors to take charge of their lives while giving back to their community. To achieve this goal, CCYL participants take part in activities and sessions throughout the year and have a unique opportunity to be challenged and engaged in ways that will help build future leaders of tomorrow, as well as to contribute to their hometown by participating in various community service projects around the city. This year, the CCYL students have each demonstrated a keen sense of responsibility, impeccable character, and a willingness to work hard. For these accomplishments, we now honor these participants. Rayla Bridges, Lilybell Cole, Carson DeYoung, McKinnon Garrard, Trace Howell, Caitlin King, Alec Pikett, Maya Pearson, Emma Grace Stantine, Garen Temple, Peyton Torrance, and Bethany Young. Congratulations to all of these participants, and a warm thank you from the Clinton Chamber of Commerce for engaging with your community through the Clinton Chamber Youth Leadership Program. 4 years ago, we started the 30 Plus Club to honor those students who have scored a 30 or higher on the ACT. At this time, we would like to recognize those undergraduate students who are members of the 30 Plus Club. Abe Chiruku, Lily Cole, Carson DeYoung, Christopher Fowler, Caitlin Hamilton, Nathan Massey, Taylor May, Caleb Miller, Jacob Parker, Vicky Parks, Jacob Potter, Kylie Price, Logan Selassie, Leah Tucker, and Abigail Varghese.
We will now introduce our National Honor Society inductees for this school year. These new members of the Aero chapter of National Honor Society have been inducted based on qualifications of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Our original induction ceremony was scheduled for March 16th, the first day back from spring break. Since we were not able to do that, that will be rescheduled for the beginning of next school year, but we are glad to be able to recognize each of you in this virtual ceremony. Sophomore inductees: Taiwan Alexander Jr., Amber Amos, Cameron Anderson, Faith Baldry, Amani Bethay, Ashaka Bayrat, Rahamatu Blake, Anna Grace Brister, Kate Brunson, Sydney Birchfield, Megan Campbell, Emerson Carmine, Grayson Carter, Emma Daniel, Ariana Durrell, Amber Evans, Kinley Goodson, Shay Hartling, Summer Hawk, Nathan Hurd, Tabitha Hewitt, Caitlin Heel, Grant Holmes, Olivia Hutchins, London Hutchinson, Tyler Janos, Ashton Johnson, Braylon Jones, Aaliyah Keys, Kaylee Kupietz, Cameron Lewis, Rain Lewis, Sherry Lynn, Madeline Manuel, Joshua Markham, Jared Miller, Julia Moeller, Mallory Morris, Najma Muhammad, Laura Nables, Dean Patterson, Addison Pletsky, Allison Poole, Jacob Potter, Peyton Poe, Emma Prather, Andy Price, Gracie Roberts, Amber Robinson, Reese Robinson, Eleanor Scott, Mila Toaster, Logan Tucker, Hen Van, Abigail Varghese, Kaylee Weems, Christian Wilkerson, and Lene Williams. Junior inductees: Jaden Adams, Ibrahim Blake, Kalia Bradshaw, Mitchell Cook, Brandon Cox, Grant Custer, Allison Dunaway, John David Gunn, Quatarius Harris, Jarian Hoskins, Michael Hughes, Jada Jelks, Taylor Jennings, Tom Lay, Regina Maisie, Demarion McLaurin, Cameron Melton, Paige Wygant, Ellen Woodcock, Ariana Younger, Neela Wynn, Vicky Parks, Maya Pearson, Kylie Price, Aditya Ramada, Alberta Russell, Zachary Shelton, Brakaya Shoto, Hudson Schatz, Cece Sistrunk, Jada Smith, Aaron Smith, Asia Smith, Derek Taylor, Garen Temple, and Kendall West. As we close this evening's program, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the teachers who, without them, today's program would not be possible. These teachers have been communicating digitally and virtually with teachers throughout the building for the last couple of weeks to get our script together and our awards printed and signed. And so I would like to take a minute to thank these teachers, as Miss Allie Comley, Counselor Megan Davis, both from the Career Complex, and Miss Chastity Brewer and Miss Laura Cockrell here at the high school. Thank you so much to these teachers for all they do. Finally, I'd like to thank our parents and our families. The investment of time and support that you have put into your child's education is one of the cornerstones of this great school and great district. Thank you for entrusting your children to us. I look forward to things getting a little more back to normal, hopefully soon, and seeing all these students, all that they continue to accomplish over their course of time here at Clinton High School. Thank you very much for your time, and as always, go Aris.